Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to add and configure an LSP in Neovim. Like a year ago this was kind of difficult, but nowadays it's not as easy as we want, but it is not difficult. So we are going to do this in just 3 steps. First, we are going to install two plugins, Mason and lspconfig. Then we are going to find and install our LSP. And finally, we are going to enable and configure the LSP. Okay. Okay, the first thing that I'm going to do is to install Mason and lspconfig. I have here the two GitHub repositories. Well, Mason provides a list of LSP, so we can choose one and install it. And lspconfig provides the default configuration for each LSP. To install it is very easy. I'm going to open my config. Right now I have an empty config. So I'm here in my initial script. So I'm just going to write vim back add. This is the method to add a new plugin, and I'm going to place here the GitHub directions. There. And there. And in one part of the README installations of Mason says that you need to call the setup function. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste this there. Now I'm going to restart the configuration, and the plugins are installed. To check if we have Mason, we can just type the Mason command, and if you see this menu, everything is fine. Okay, the next is to find and install your LSP. For this example, I'm going to use a Go project, but you can do it with whatever you need. You just find the LSP in Google, LSP Go, and you will find some options. For example, here is the official language server. So what I'm going to do is to search for this in Mason. I'm going to type Mason and then search for Go LPS, I think. Let me see. Go PLS. lsp then just type I to install, and here is installed, and that's it. The final step is just to enable and config the LSP. Now that you have downloaded the LSP, you can do vim LSP enable. The name of the LSP, go pls and true, and then vim LSP config, go pls, and to have the default configuration you can just leave empty this part, and that's it. The rest to do is to test this. So I'm going to save it, and here I have a Go example. So I'm going to open this there. Now to see if this is working, we can do check health vim LSP. And we see that we have the LSP active here. So maybe if I type an error here, I have some here. We can test another function. For example, if I want to go to definition, I don't know if I want to go to the definition of user, we can do lua vim lsp buff, I think it's called definition. Let's see if it works. It's not support for this server. Declaration, let's see if definition works. There. Let's do it again. I want to go to user. There. It is working. So right now it's very easy. Hope you like it. See you.